Good afternoon, friends. Good to see you again. As you know, this morning the 16th Lok Sabha convened, a very solemn and moving occasion. We had the couple of minutes of silence for the tragically departed Rural Development Minister, Shri Gopinath Munde. While that obviously, that moment of grief, which was all felt even more keenly yesterday, cast a certain pall, nonetheless you could see the spirit of democracy at work in the way in which members of all parties were greeting each other after the House adjourned in mourning. It was a wonderful affirmation of what Indian democracy is all about. And even sort of now a second termer like me had the satisfaction of guiding one of the 300-odd first-time MPs who have come. The whole process of renewal of our democracy that takes place is really a moving spirit to contemplate. At the same time, we are, of course, looking forward to a very important session, including the President's address on Monday, and the Parliament is gearing itself up for very serious work in the days ahead. Secondly, I want to just briefly say from this podium something that I know you will feel does not need saying, which is that on behalf of my colleagues in the Congress Party, we all congratulate Shri Mallikarjun Kharge upon his appointment as the leader of the Congress Party in the Lok Sabha. As you know, this appointment was announced after the last briefing, so we haven't had a chance to officially welcome him to his new responsibilities from this podium. He is a very distinguished public servant and, as you know, a veteran leader of our country and of our party, and we welcome him to that position. And finally, from this podium, I just want to express deep condolences to the family and loved ones of 24-year-old Mohsin Sadiq, an IT professional who was beaten to death in Pune by 7 goons belonging to an outfit that calls itself the Hindu Rashtra Sena, because of apparently derogatory comments about Mr. Bal Thackeray on Facebook. That our country has come to a point where somebody can be beaten to death for what he has said on Facebook is a very serious indictment of some of the extreme beliefs that have been allowed to take hold in the imaginations of certain people. You all know that I particularly have been appreciative publicly and on the record of the very conciliatory and inclusive language that we have heard from Prime Minister Narendra Modi since his election. But I would say respectfully to him and others in his government that clearly the message has not reached everybody. Perhaps the message needs to be reinforced and sent down the list of people of a certain political persuasion, that the answer to an opinion is another opinion. The answer to a word is another word. It is not violence, 7 people going around claiming in the name of a religion the life of another human being. I happen to practice that religion myself. I'm ashamed that these people can use my Hinduism as a justification for assaulting somebody for what he has done or said on Facebook. Having said that, let me just again repeat, we encourage and repeat our own appreciation of the very positive and inclusive language we've been hearing at the highest levels of this government, and we urge all concerned to ensure that language and the spirit behind those words is heeded at all levels of those who follow this particular set of political beliefs.